So what we'll add next to our reporting is calculated columns. So having the ability to create calculated columns allows you to make columns that can display information that Fusion might not already be able to do. So just for this report, I'm going to add a column for shrink and my average weight. Yeah, it is. I don't know if it helps you guys, but it is. And I'm going to average weight. So now these columns will be displayed on my report that I already had. And now I'm just going to create a calculated column that will show what the average per animal is of my shrink. So if I create a new column, it'll show up in the list here as a calculated column. So I can change the name of that column or any other columns. If I want to change the name of this location column, I can change the names to what I want. So for this one, I'm going to change it to, we'll just go weight loss per head. So now it's changed my column header. And now if I go to the calculated column, I have to tell that what I want the value of this column to be. So what I want it to be is my average weight. So I can select from the fields. It's going to be my average weight times the shrink. And I'm going to times that shrink by 100, just because my shrink is displayed as a %. So there I've created the formula, and it'll tell me what the values that I've used in this formula are on the legend down here. So it's average weight times shrink times 100. So now if I save the report, and we'll print it. So it's added the two columns that we added, and it shows my weight loss per head. So if my shrink is 0, then there's none. And then it shows, I think we have a problem there. It's not quite doing it properly. So there's a problem with my formula. Average weight times, shrink divided by 100.
Is that the average weight for the in cohort or for the
head? That's the average weight per head in that case. So, but I want to divide my shrink by 100 rather than multiply, just to give me a proper formula. So now we can see if on this in cohort, my shrink was 3.15. So each of those animals lost 28 pounds. So that gives you an idea how the calculated columns can work. If there's information that you would like added to your report, and it's a function of columns that you have available, then you can create a calculated column. That becomes a more important concept once we get to adding the inline reports, because now we can pull them forward into calculated columns.